Alrighty, Zayne's Runaway Waves. And if you're watching this on YouTube, when I do upload this, yes, I am buried in sand. I am not Potato. I don't like going outside, and this is what happens when I go outside and enjoy the sunshine and the lovely beach and ocean. I just get buried in sand. Anyway. Zayne, Runaway Waves. I know that my summer with Zayne will never end. Ah, the animation. Oh my god. Also, another one-liner for Zayne's memory. Oh my gosh. All right, let's start. Our work schedules are less hectic now, so Zayne and I can finally embark on our summer getaway that's been postponed for a while. The Azuri Islands is renowned for its sought-after summer escape. It's only accessible by ferry, and we're lucky enough to buy tickets for the last boat of the day. However, getting to this escape isn't as easy as it looks. Well, are we late?
Attention, please. We would like to remind all passengers that the last ferry for today has departed on schedule.
Standing at the terminal, I can only watch as the last ferry to Azuri Island slowly floats into the distance.
Attention, please. We would like to
We're done for. We missed it. How did we miss the boat? How? What happened? I don't know whether to blame the airport bus that got held up when we were halfway there or the 5 consecutive red lights.
I would say our flight that was delayed by 20 minutes is the main culprit. It's the root of all the problems we encountered.
No, our vacation, no! As evening falls, I sigh I sigh while staring at the endless expanse of blue waters. What a terrible way to start our trip. I hate these whispering noises.
Phew! Thank goodness the school chartered a boat for us, since all the ferries have departed today. If they didn't, we'd be sleeping on the streets tonight.
Don't tell me. Are we gonna go with some college kids?
The university rarely organizes trips like this, but I'm pretty sure they planned out everything.
A boat horn sounds faintly offshore as students file past us. They make their way up the gangplank? Is that what that's called? Gangplank to board. They look like students on some kind of study tour. Zayne and I are the only people left on the dock. Then someone who looks like a teacher taps him on the shoulder from behind.
Whose class are you two from? Get a move on.
Is that Grayson's voice actor? I was like, Grayson? What? Zayne and I exchange glances, but just as we're about to explain ourselves, the academic advisor pushes us onto the boat. Oh.
I see 2 empty seats over there. Quickly now, the boat's about to leave.
All right, cool. No need to sneak. All right, cool. They're just putting us on the boat. All right, cool. All right, great. Guys, we gotta blend in with the college kids. Gotta blend in. Quick, look younger. No, I'm kidding. Actually, thinking about it, I think MC is more college age looking than... Actually, I don't know about Zayne. No, I think Zayne would also still pass as a college student. I would believe it. I definitely cannot pass as a college student. I'm a little too old. I'm over 3,000 years old after all. Anyway. Luckily, there are empty seats on the boat. After explaining our situation to the academic advisor, we finally find a chance to relax. Our journey to the island can continue. Sitting in the cabin and gazing at the nighttime seascape, I finally feel like I'm on vacation.
Hey, what year are you in? I always see you around campus, but I've been too shy to say hello. Who knew we'd run into each other on this trip?
Yeah, Zayne is definitely a professor. He does lectures and whatnot. Also, guys, as a reminder, please no spoilers. Please no spoilers. No spoilers. No spoilers. Sorry, I think you have the wrong person.
Since we were destined to meet, why don't we...
Oh, God! College is hitting on MC.
We're working on a research project.
Zayne is in his late 20s, technically. If we want to count the number of years of birthdays and whatnot, technically this year Zayne would be turning 29? Yeah, because last year the game started off when he was 27. And then we had his birthday, which makes him 28. And then this year he turns 29, technically speaking. Or, you know, if you want to minus off a year saying that he turned 27 last year, then, you know, there's that.
Huh?
I look up at Zayne, who had suddenly appeared. To create distance between the college student and me, he casually positions himself in between us.
You still have to do research during your vacation?
Our advisor said our team can't go on holidays. Group activities shouldn't interfere with our research after all. Whoever publishes a research article as the first author in a reputable journal gets 2 days off. Second authors get 1 day off. Third authors get a half day, and so on.
Wait, what? Is he making this up?
Would you like to join our research team? Writing research papers by the sea will certainly be an unforgettable experience.
The college student's gaze falls on Zayne's arm, which is resting on my shoulder. He tactfully retreats and waves his hands.
No, it's okay. I have to take care of some stuff. I'll leave you guys alone.
Once the college student leaves with an awkward smile, I tap Zayne's arm. Zayne, did you really have to pull out all the stops for that act? Aren't you worried about your name being thrown around with rumors and gossip?
I was helping you get out of that situation. I also decided it would be a good opportunity to promote the spirit of academia.
Ah yes, as studious as ever. Since we're on vacation, Zayne is dressed more casually than usual. He's not wearing his glasses. He's also not wearing his glasses. His bangs are damp because of the sea mist. They rest on his forehead. They rest on his forehead to give him a strangely youthful appearance. You could easily blend in with a group of college students.
Weren't you the one who was mistaken for a student, though?
I see someone isn't just looking younger today. He's a little more childish, too. Forehead tap. Forehead tap. Forehead tap. I can't resist running my fingers through his hair. It feels nice. I'm curious, what were you like when you were in college? Wouldn't you be the shortest one in class if you started college as a 14-year-old? Age confirmation! He started school at 14! No, I'm kidding. Though honestly, actually, looking at the timeline from what the information I gathered, yeah, he would have started his medical school time in at around 14. 13 or 14. I use my hand to gesture at a height level I use my hand to gesture at a height level while using my body as a standard. Maybe you were this tall? Softly chuckling, he gently takes my wrist and moves my hand up a bit.
I'm afraid I was taller than what you're imagining at the moment.
So you didn't just skip grades, you skipped heights too. God, I want to see a young Zayne. I want to see a younger Zayne. The best we got was the beta version of Zayne, where he does look much younger in the beta version of the game. It's already midnight. It's midnight and the sun is shining in the background. Okay, it's already midnight when the ferry arrives at Azuri Islands. We hurry to the hotel and fall asleep as soon as our heads hit the pillow. When I open my eyes again, I see the summer breeze lifting the corner of the curtain to create flickering patterns of light and shadow on the wall. I have no idea how long I've been asleep and groggily reach for the phone beside my pillow. The screen still shows the group chat between me, Grace, and Yvonne. If there are any updates on the results, don't forget to let me know. My text still has a loading icon. It hasn't been sent.
You're looking at your phone first thing in the morning? Who are you talking to?
When did he wake up? Zayne's an early riser, hello? Oh, hello, hidden motive robe. How are you? Oh my god. I push my phone aside and pretend nothing happened. I changed subject. The signal's terrible here. Nothing will load. As if on cue, the network connection returns to normal before I can continue. The pause video suddenly starts playing again. It catches me off guard.
According to the reports, this new method utilizes evil technology to treat protocore syndrome, and it works by preventing heart arrhythmia. By acting as an inhibitor to certain pathways, it can alleviate paroxysmal tachycardia that's caused by protocore radiation. Once the treatment passes clinical trials, it is expected to revolutionize.
Okay, anyway, I'm sorry, I wanted to listen to that because I was like, oh, is this something important? Anyway, the news broadcast from my phone echoes throughout the room. It goes into detail about how a new treatment will influence and reshape existing medical concepts.
Why are you still watching that?
I tried to mute my phone, but all the web pages I repeatedly tapped on when I had a bad network connection start popping up. The final results of the clinical trials for Zayne's treatment are of great medical significance. That's why it has garnered massive public attention. He leans in and sees a countdown with the date displayed in large font on the screen.
It's accurate down to the second. Online people truly care about the time.
My goodness. Feeling like I've given myself away, I show him my phone. Fine, I'll admit it, I'm still worried about the results. This new treatment attempts to use evil technology to deliver specialized catheters into the heart's chambers. They'll transmit energy to eliminate disease. Whoa. Damn, that's actually kind of cool. Compared to the protocore, can I read, please? I'm getting distracted by the robe. I'm so sorry. Compared to protocore transplant surgery, which is usually used to treat protocore syndrome, this significantly reduces the risk of uncontrollable side effects. Countless patients' hopes have been rekindled. We agreed to focus on our vacation, but I know how important this research is to you. I look up at Zayne and he responds with a reassuring gaze.
Every new treatment must go through the same complex process before it can be officially implemented. The necessary preparations have been completed. All we can do now is wait.
He takes the phone and turns off the screen.
The results haven't been determined yet. In addition, our vacation has only just begun.
Uh-huh.
If you keep worrying, you'll end up wasting your summer.
He takes my hand and leads me to the floor-to-ceiling window. After he opens the curtains in one fluid motion, I see the world outside is bright and dazzling. Palm leaves sway in the heat while the beachgoers stroll. They pause here and there. Everything is moving at a leisurely pace.
Life on the island moves slowly. No matter what happens, people aren't in a rush to do everything. Maybe it's just that tropical summers are always so long, it feels like they'll never end. Doesn't the thought of having all that time to idle make you feel more relaxed?
I tilt my head as I look at Zayne. So, where should we go to idle then? He gently touches my cheek with his cool palm. Just like that, the midsummer heat seemingly vanishes.
The Azure Islands have the world's largest tropical zoo, and a chameleon that's as big as a small pine tree lives there.
Is that how it's pronounced? It looks like a jury to me. Anyway, I'm gonna keep saying a jury. It sounds much more fun instead of just Azure.
Its name is Summer, because it was discovered on the first day of summer. Do you want to meet it?
Maybe? 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 Oh! Azure Islands, Tropical Zoo. At the junction where the land meets the ocean lies a rare seaside zoo. The tropical monsoon has made the air humid and our surroundings are teeming with life. Zayne and I navigate through massive green foliage while waves crash against the shore. Captivated by the beautiful yellow and blue feathers of a macaw, I stop in my tracks.
Watch out.
Ah, he's wearing the Hawaiian shirt. Oh my god. I look up toward the sand and see a dark brown blur leaping between tree branches. Then I see my hand is empty. My coconut water! It stole my coconut water!
I forgot to tell you. The monkeys here are notorious for being brazen.
Wow, a monkey stole my coconut water. How could it? Even though the monkey is already far away, I stare resentfully at its plump, retreating figure. Do you think it knows how to use a straw?
Generally speaking, the ability to use tools is considered the fundamental difference between humans and animals. Unfortunately, the Howl-Ho monkeys around here learned how to order coconut water for themselves.
I watch the monkey sitting in the tree. Smug, it sips my coconut water through the straw. A light bulb goes off in my mind, and I mischievously turn to Zayne. I didn't catch that. What kind of monkey is it?
It's a howler monkey.
I still pretend I didn't hear him clear. Wait, what? A hunting monkey?
No, I said it's...
The monkey in the tree lets out an ear-splitting, bone-rattling howl that nearly ruptures our eardrums.
a howler monkey. It's a monkey that howls.
I didn't hear you because of how loud it was. Can you repeat that? MC, what are you doing?
Oh, I get it. You're just messing with me.
Still holding back my laughter, I take several steps before an oddly shaped plant catches my attention. Wanting to feel its fuzzy small pouch... Wait, fuzzy small pouch? What? I reach out to it. What?
Be careful. It's not vegetarian.
Luckily, I haven't touched it yet. I quickly pull my hand back. Before our eyes, the plant lazily yawns and spits out a small snail from its... ew. That was close. The heck? A plant that eats snails? That's a thing? That's a thing? That's scary, man. Anyway, Zayne smiles as he picks up a warning sign that had fallen.
This is a leopard pitcher plant.
Since when were you a walking plant encyclopedia? Did you secretly memorize a botany textbook or something? It was a joke, but he nods earnestly.
When I was little, my parents were often away on business trips. They were worried I'd be bored at home, so they got me an annual membership card for a bookstore. Back then, I loved flipping through massive encyclopedias and memorizing all the plant and animal names in them.
Zayne looks at me, and a childlike innocence briefly appears in his eyes. And just like that, my gaze is drawn to him. It's amazing to think about how you went from a little kid who loved encyclopedias to a man standing before me. Tell me more about the parts of your life I wasn't there for. Aww.
Okay,
He smiles and takes my hand.
let's go. Summer is waiting for you in the exhibition hall up ahead. Although chameleons are insectivorous, their favorite food is carrots. I learned that from a reliable source.
What? So did he feed his carrots to chameleons? Is that what you're telling me? Oh my god. I can just imagine seeing a random chameleon and suddenly there's like a piece of carrot in its mouth and I'm like, wait, where did you get that from? We see it's already dusk when we leave. The zoo is right next to the sea, so the fine sand and blue ocean appear before us after we walk for a bit. People are setting up stalls that sells goods on the beach. One of them catches my eye. It's selling tropical fruits. How can there be 5 or 6 varieties of guava? They come in different colors and shapes, too. We have a lot to choose from. Zayne picks up a pink guava and weighs it in his hand.
Do you prefer them soft or crunchy?
Imagine if they replaced crunchy with hard. Anyway. I've never tried one before. Zayne brings a guava close to the tip of my nose. It smells refreshing and sweet.
Then today is the perfect time to try some. Guavas are a specialty of Azure Islands.
Zayne carefully puts the fruit into my woven bag. I grin as I watch him.
Why are you smiling?
I hold up the guava in front of him and wave it. Spending our summer here is wonderful. No work, no meetings, and no worries. It feels like nothing in the world is more important than finding the perfect guava. I've actually never had guava fruit, so at least not that I know of. Have I had guava? Maybe as an artificial flavor, but not the actual fruit. It's very mild. Is it tart? Is guava a tart fruit? Is it tart? Or is it more on the sweet side? Or does it just depend on your picking? It's sweet and mild. Oh, okay. Okay, cool. I'll definitely see if I can try an actual guava fruit one day. You had guava pastry. Ooh, guava pastry sounds so good. Oh my god. Anyway. Zayne leans in and lowers his head to smell the guava in my hand.
Nothing ever did.
Meanwhile, I'm staring at his fluffy hair. I really want to pat his head. At that moment, familiar sounding laughter reaches my ears. It's the group of college students from yesterday. Uh-oh. Are we about to be found out by the college kids?
Oh, what a coincidence. Nice to see you two again. The bar by the beach is showing an outdoor movie tonight. Do you want to watch it with us?
I slowly turn to Zayne, and he nods. Wait, didn't he just shake his head just now? Oh, wait, now, okay, now he nodded. Okay, I was about to say, make up your mind, Zayne. Which one is it? Do you want to watch it or not? We're doing a movie on the beach date? Oh my god. This truly does feel like a honeymoon. As planned, we arrive at the beach after nightfall. A screen has already been set up on the beach for the outdoor movie. It's playing a romantic art house film. Someone is selling homemade lemonade. Sugar, carbonated water, and freshly cut lemons sit on their table.
Excuse me. May I mix my own drink?
Oh my god, Zayne, is it just gonna be more sugar than it is lemonade? I wouldn't put it past this man to really sugar up his lemonade. We blend into the crowd. The night breeze accompanies us as we sip the special ice sodas Zayne mixed by the shore. The ingredients were simple, yet the taste is surprisingly good. Time for an interview. What's your secret? He shakes his head.
It's a trade secret. I can't tell you.
I don't know whether to be sus or... Anyway, you're so stingy.
I have to keep some summer mysteries. That way, you'll always think of me.
Oh my god. I look at Zayne. The night sea breeze gently blows past his hair and the strands of his ears brush against his skin. Shouldn't I also keep some mysteries then? That way you'll think of me. As the night breeze gradually subsides, the whispers between us become clear.
I brought you to this island because I was here before. I visited it while working on my PhD.
Whoa. What's in the drink, sir? I know, right? Like, what did you put in there?
Whether it was watching the sunrise by the sea, drinking a chocolate milkshake, or having my foot pinched by a tiny crab while beachcombing.
Beachcombing? What the heck's beachcombing? What the heck is beachcombing? It's 100% sugar. No, knowing Zayne, his drinks are probably 120%. Because you know how sometimes you can go to a boba shop and can customize sweetness? I feel like Zayne would probably put 120% sometimes. That's just me, though. I don't know. That's just my headcanon.
I wondered what you were doing during the summer from time to time, and if you might be experiencing similar moments.
He moves closer, his breath warm and steady.
So you asked the wrong question.
Wait, I asked the wrong question?
What you should be asking is, what doesn't make me think of you?
I love this man so much. I love Zayne so much. As he gently holds me in his arms, I blush. Come to think of it, we've experienced the same summer this whole time. It's just that we were in different places. I never would have guessed that you visited the beach when you were in college. I always imagined you being holed up in the library. You were studying by yourself, too. Zayne clinks the glasses with me. He's 50% serious and 50% playful.
We both know that's a stereotype.
Okay. Talented students are actually the ones who know how to... Oh, whoops. Who know how to have the most fun. Sorry, my finger tapped on the screen. After nightfall, the sea breeze becomes cool and refreshing. Halfway through the movie, the protagonist, now an old man, returns to a place from his past and recalls that summer from his teenage years. Maybe his life was defined by those few glorious summers.
I didn't expect them to still show the same movie.
Wait,
I
it's the
suppose
same
tourists
movie?
always come and go, so no one bothers to change it.
Oh my gosh. I nibble the straw as I sift my lemonade. Half of the ice cubes are still floating in the glass. How does the story end?
Summer has passed, but summer will come again. He must patiently wait for the next glorious summer of his life.
Appreciating the slightly salty sea breeze, we continue watching the movie. I glance at my phone. The image of a flashing countdown page appears in my mind, but it vanishes soon after. I wonder how he spent his summers in the past. Well, if he was beachcombing, then he must be having very leisurely summers. I guess he does know when to give himself a break. Ever since we arrived on Azuri Islands, every day has been incredibly fulfilling. According to Zayne's itinerary, we went hiking the day before yesterday, cliff diving yesterday, and today we're going surfing. Before I can pull out the map provided by the hotel, he's already leading me to the equipment rental shop. While Zayne is helping me select a surfboard, I notice how the store's owner is staring at him. Is something wrong?
It really is you. You know, it's been a while. I had to make sure before I said anything.
It's Zayne's, not Zayne. It's Grace's voice actor again. My gosh.
Long time no see.
Yeah, he's already in the outfit. We're not on the beach yet. Oh my god.
Are you representing your school for a kayak competition again?
A kayak competition?
You must have graduated by now. My memory's not as good as it used to be.
How sporty is this man? Zayne is breaking every single, like, nerdy guy stereotype. He's a marathon runner. He, I guess, knows how to surf. He definitely snowboards. And apparently he went kayaking? Wait, what? Oh, my God. Taking note of certain words, I turn to Zayne. My curiosity is piqued. I had no idea you used to kayak on a competitive level.
When I was in college, I attended an academic conference and participated in a friendly kayaking match. I represented my medical school and went up against Berzelius University.
What? Can you repeat that? How do you pronounce that again?
When I was in college, I attended an academic conference and participated in a friendly kayaking match. I represented my medical school and went up against Berzelius University.
Berzelius? Berzelius. My God, that's a tongue twister. Berzelius University is located in a country in the northern hemisphere. It's famous for its medical school, and the program itself is just as good as Skyhaven's. So a rivalry developed between the universities. I understand what he's implying and respond with a playful smile.
It was an annual tradition, but more people became aware of it as the years went on.
Keep your eyes on the text box, Tama. Do not look up or down.
The competition between your medical schools has a history that spans 100 years. But the year you participated in was especially memorable.
Seeing my interest, the rental shop's owners points to a post-competition group photo on the wall. Wait, is Zayne in it?
Skyhaven's medical school and broke Berzelius's 10-year winning streak.
In the photo, Zayne stands in the middle of a jubilant group. He holds an enormous trophy and the corners of his mouth are turned upward. He's smiling. The text box is the only safe space here. My gaze flits between the 20-year-old Zayne in the photo and the Zayne standing before me. It's like I'm seeing double exposure across time. Imagining you participating in this kind of event, it's as if I saw the president of the student council show up for PE class.
A well-rounded education requires development in all areas. Besides, even class presidents occasionally break the rules.
I look at the various kayaks displayed on the rental store shelves. I'm curious. Zayne, when did you learn to kayak? Was it when you were a student? Are there any videos of that competition? I want to see it. I'm about to ask more questions, but Zayne leans in. He gives me a scrutinizing gaze.
Why are you so curious about my life during university?
Because we never got to know you during that time. What's wrong with that? Also, now I gotta keep my eyes upward. Text box and above. Anyway, I just want to know what Zayne was like when he was 20.
Yes, you're very eager to learn about the Zayne of the past. Are you unhappy with who he is now?
No. I just want to know the events that led up to the current Zayne and appreciate him more. I fiddle with the tandem pedal board Zayne selected and tilt my head to look at him. The Zayne who kayaks, the Zayne who befriends chameleons, the Zayne befriends chameleons! So he did feed those chameleons carrots. The Zayne who makes special sodas. I'm eating all of them for the first time. He went to university at a young age and traveled to many places over the years. He must have experienced all sorts of interesting things. Working on the same research topic since you were students, returning to one you had set aside, you must have also faced many challenges along the way. He doesn't speak. He just listens quietly. We weren't together for more than just a few summers, so I want to know how you spent those days. A leaf from the hanging plants near the shelves lands on the crook of my neck. It tickles. I feel a warm breath behind me. Before I can say anything, he's already removed the bothersome leaf on my behalf.
I'd like to take you somewhere while we're surfing.
Is this somewhere gonna be a private place or anyway? After leaving the rental shop, Zayne carries the surfboard under his arm as we walk along the sandy path. So, is this place you wanted to take me? Take me to. Eyes up, Java. Eyes up, please. So, is this the? God fucking damn it! Oh my god. So, is the place you wanted to take me to hidden behind the waves? Noticing my obvious curiosity, he purposely doesn't answer me directly.
I used to surf back then. Whenever I felt overwhelmed, I'd go out to sea for a while.
Guys, I don't like being stared at, man. I don't like being stared at.
What
it makes me nervous.
Didn't matter. Everything simply became a drop in the ocean. Insignificant.
Oh, thank God he turned around. Okay. We carry our shoes we carry our shoes. Sorry, give me a second. God, I'm thirsting for this, man. Too hard, man. Too hard. Oh, we carry our shoes in our hands and our feet sink into the fine light gold sand. It's hard for me to imagine that. Zayne looks at me. To be more specific, I can't imagine what To be more specific, I can't imagine what could have upset you so much that you need an intense sport like surfing to vent. You've always appeared calm and in control of the situation. We're almost at the beach. The endless azure sea stretches before us as Zayne turns his head. Brilliant sunlight illuminates his face.
If you had seen me in such a disheveled state, the old Zayne would have been embarrassed.
I mean his gaze on his face, not his chest, and deliberately draw out my words. What a shame. If we were together back then, I could have teased you a little.
Do you enjoy seeing me be upset?
Well, I might have said something else aside from teasing you. Tommy, get your head out of the sand. You mean put my head back in the sand? Well, I might have said something else aside from teasing you. I grab Zayne's arm, which makes him stop in his tracks. Then I look into his eyes. I would tell you to surf when you're happy. Don't do it only when you're upset. The waves will lift those happy moments to their highest peak. It'll be like popping open a bottle of champagne. The sea breeze gently tussles. Whoa, did the game just lag there? What the heck? The sea breeze gently tussles his hair. On this secluded shoreline, his voice resounds with unremarkable clarity. The sea water slowly rises past our ankles as I hear him chuckle.
Then let's treat this as us celebrating summer today.
As the waves are about to come in, he takes my hand and leads me deeper into the sea. It's cutscene time! Let's go! Oh, let's go!
The waves will carry us to that empty stretch of sea once more.
You look so good! Whoa, whoa, whoa! Oh my god!
Use me if you can't find your balance.
Wait, what? Oh, hold on to him. Yes, hold on to him. Yes, please. Did you find that spot where you got to... That was too fast. Oh my god. Oh, is there a wave coming?
Here.
Oh, yep. Ah, there we go.
Brace yourself.
Oh my god, is that physically possible? Can the servers actually do that? That looks so scary. Damn.
Hang on.
Oh my god. Wait, what? Ah!
Watch your step. Hold on.
Whoa.
Can't avoid them.
Oh, I did not get to read that. Oh my god. This is so... Ready for what? I love this. Oh my god. Oh, the water effects look so cool, man. The smile. Oh my god.
I can't see clearly. Guide me.
Wait, what? You can't see clearly. Show. Oh, fuck. Oh, there we go. Whoa. Oh. He froze the whole entire wave in the ocean around us. You can use your evil like that?
Practicality is what matters.
Oh my god.
We're very fortunate that the waves carried us to safety.
Shield his eyes? Wait, what? Oh, the sun.
Your hand is the minimum requirement for safety. Oh.
It's so close! It's so close! Oh god! Oh! Oh, that's the end! Oh, okay, that's the end of the kindled. Okay. Twilight descends as the sunset's rosy glow fills the sky. I do know that there's a different animations depending on if I actually make those quick time events. So we will go back after I finish the memory to go back through the kindled again. Twilight descends as the sunset's rosy glow fills the sky. As we walk along the coastline, it's clear the island is deserted. We chat as we walk. We talk about summer, waves, and what he experienced as a 20-year-old.
I once visited this place with my research advisor for a medical conference. It involved cutting-edge technology and the latest research in the medical field. So, after attending the few sessions that actually had substance, the rest were just obligatory social gatherings.
My bad. What did he say earlier? Sorry.
I once visited this place with my research advisor for a medical conference. It involved cutting-edge technology and the latest research in the medical field.
Ooh.
So we stayed on the island for over a month.
Wait, he was here for a month? Damn.
We decided to skip those and explore the island instead. We discovered all sorts of fun activities, and surfing was one of them.
I turn to look at Zayne. The sunset's light illuminates his profile. It sounds like you were a person who It sounds like you were a person who enjoyed life rather than a reckless, silly boy who charged headfirst into trouble.
What if I told you I once ignored the weather warnings out of spite, and that I gambled on whether or not I'd encounter a storm?
Oh my god. Didn't you ever think that someone might be worried about you?
The water damaged my phone, so I couldn't really use it. And when I got back, I saw there were countless messages.
The Azuri Islands was hit by a storm, and you hadn't responded to any of their messages. I give his hand a firm squeeze. Some people tell me not to take risks, yet they secretly look for thrills themselves.
Looking back, I wouldn't have acted so rashly if I got a do-over.
Is it because you've realized that people care about you? He squeezes my hand and looks into my eyes.
I know that if I were to disappear again, someone would find me.
You know, I'm just saying, I do appreciate that he put a shirt on. Because I was getting so distracted. Just saying, I was getting so distracted.
But I don't want to make her worry.
The image of a figure carrying a surfboard and running toward the sea flashes before my eyes. It overlaps with Zayne at this moment. I have even more questions now. What exactly were you so upset about back then?
I was working on a research project for a long time. Its results were still uncertain, and it would probably fail even though the research team was close to completing everything. If the evaluation standards changed at the last minute, our work would have been for nothing.
Oh yeah, that would have been frustrating, yep.
To make matters worse, extreme weather trapped me in a hotel for several days. I desperately needed a way to blow off steam.
Oh, it's almost like what's happening right now. Zayne shakes his head.
It's similar, yes. But I've changed since then. In the past, I felt powerless when my efforts didn't yield the expected results. However, I eventually realized that it's better to focus on the present.
Walking along the deserted beach, our fingers stay close to each other. He embraces me, and his warm breath dispels the night's chill.
Although nothing in this world is certain, we can always hold on to the present. Besides, now I have someone who's willing to surf with me. It can't be called storming off in frustration anymore. I can say I'm wandering around the sea at least.
Aww. Oh my god, I love him so much. Anyway, I rest my head on his shoulder. And right now, us being here together, it's the one thing that's absolutely certain. Oh, we're still going? Wow. It's almost midnight, and Zayne lights a bonfire by the shore. We sit on the sand to warm ourselves while we talk. Dancing flames and chanting moonlight insects songs that rise and fall like steady breathing. This summer night is tranquil and beautiful.
You haven't said anything for a while. What are you thinking about?
I was thinking. I look up sheepishly and blurt out a random response. This summer night is so beautiful. I feel like it's straight out of a commercial. What is right in front of me?
You sound like you were in a commercial, too.
Noticing his gaze, I slide my phone to the side as if nothing happened. He still caught me. The week is almost over and the results will be out any moment now. I can't help but steal glances at my phone from time to time.
Are you still worried?
I understand that the final result isn't what matters. It's the process. I'll admit I said I'll admit I said some profound words, yet after a moment of silence, I can't help but look at him again. However, I still hope that luck will be on your side. It's a selfish wish, I know. Zayne meets my gaze.
Even if the results aren't what you hoped for, you still have a chance to turn things around.
He gives me a slight smile, and the flickering firelight casts shifting shadows across his face.
This is the research project I've been working on since my college years. Dr. Noah served as my advisor from the very beginning. There wasn't any progress for a long time, and everyone told us to give up. I stayed up all night one day, but the experiment still failed. At dawn, Dr. Noah took me out for some beef noodle soup.
Aww.
Maybe he ordered 2 more fried eggs for my bowl to cheer me up.
Noodle soup sounds good right now, too.
I had already guessed what he was going to say. Yet when he actually said it out loud, I was still devastated.
I placed my hand over Zayne's before we move closer to the fire. Now there's a little more warmth. Yeah.
I asked him if I should give up since he thought I couldn't get good results with the research project.
No, Zayne is talking about his time when he was still at Skyhaven and basically staying up on the same research project. And the fact that he wasn't making progress, that's what he's talking about. I don't, unless Dr. Noah was also on the Jury Islands, but even then, like, staying up and being on doing a research project, it sounds like he's talking about when he's still at Skyhaven. So, but it would still be cool if Dr. Noah surfed. Can you imagine the old man suddenly taking up a surfboard and going out to sea? That would have been cool as fuck. Zayne makes eye contact with me.
He said that it is difficult for people to tell if what they're experiencing will lead them to a different path or the end of the road. When you feel stuck, just keep moving forward. Likewise, things that are meant to be completed and people who are meant to be in our lives, they'll always find their way back to us at certain moments during life's journey.
I look up to see the pitch black sky. On this deserted beach, every single star shines with an incredible radiance. The night deepens as time stretches endlessly. Then his voice finally breaks the silence.
After that, I still failed. I eventually picked up a research topic I had previously set aside, and that's how I made it to where I am today.
Yo, I'm wondering if the project he's referring to was the one that was mentioned in the World Underneath story with the heart and the black crystals. Oh, that would have been. Oh, it could be. I don't know though. It could have been. This could be entirely a different research project altogether. We don't know.
In addition, we met each other again. Seemingly disappointing moments don't keep me from moving forward.
He's right. The Zayne before me is actually composed of countless moments from his past. He sits next to me. We stare at the same starry sky, the same sea.
It's as if, after every brief separation, we treat it as the end of a story.
Oh.
And if that was actually true, then we wouldn't be sharing this summer.
Ah! I turned to look at him. The stars and moon have fallen into the sea and into his gaze. It's like the butterfly effect. Maybe the water droplets from melting glaciers gathered to form the sea before us. And those moments from the past have shaped the Zayne who's right in front of me. From that perspective, even though I never got to see who you were before, it doesn't feel that regrettable now.
Visiting this island is like meeting who I was back then.
The countdown on my phone screen is about to end. Our phones vibrate. The alert comes in one after another, but we don't care. The moist night breeze. Moist night breeze? Okay, that's one way to okay. All right, anyway. It caresses our cheeks as waves crash against the shore. We can hear each other's heartbeats on this deserted beach.
On this summer night, who I was then and who I am now are here before you.
The results are about to be revealed. It won't be long until many people want to find Zayne, to find us. But at this moment, that unresolved outcome doesn't seem as important anymore. The night is quiet with just the two of us here. It feels like all our senses have heightened. I reach out and touch the area around his eyes. I noticed how your eyes look exceptionally bright under the moonlight. He pulls me into his arms. The top of his head brushes against my forehead as our gazes meet.
I can see what I look like in your eyes. Can you see yourself in my eyes too?
One second. Sorry. Anyway. Our bodies are almost touching, and the warmth from his fingertips hover in the air between us. Everything on the shore and in the sea seemed to ignite in response. That everything seemingly vanishes. There's only us. We're looking into each other's eyes. Hey, yo! Hey, yo, wait a minute! You planned this, didn't you? I remember what he said the night before when the sea breeze accompanied us. Everything suddenly makes sense now. From now on, the summer night breeze, the scent of lemons, and the sound of ice cubes clinking, they remind me of you. And I know that our summer will never end. Hey, yo! On the beach? On the beach? In public? Hey, yo! Damn, what a way to end that memory, I was like, wait, it's going dark. Why are the sounds so soft? Wait, are they kissing? Are they making it? That's literally what my brain was going through at that very moment. On the beach, in public, at night with no one around. Ayo. They definitely enjoyed each other's warmth that night. Oh my god. So I'm gonna see what happens if I miss all the cues.
The waves will carry us to that empty
So I'm not
stretch
gonna
of
touch the
sea
screen
once
at all.
more.
Oh. Okay, he catches me anyway. Okay. Interesting.
Use me if you can't find your balance.
What if I don't hold on to him?
Yes, a retreat from my routine.
The animation doesn't seem to change. What the heck? Unless it's just interaction
The
points.
waves here.
What happens if I don't? He leads anyway! What the heck?
Brace yourself.
I guess it just does it automatically if I don't touch it. Okay, so I guess maybe it's the last quick time event that affects it.
Hang on.
What if I don't? What if I don't? It studies it anyway. Yeah, it's doing it automatically.
Watch your step.
Okay.
Hold on.
Sorry.
Can't avoid them. We'll break through.
Oh, so cool.
Are you ready?
I love the water effects. Oh my gosh.
I can't see clearly. Guide me.
Nope. Nope. Oh no, we woke up on the shore. Oh no. All right, here we go. All right, let's see what happens here. Zayne? Oh no, he's dead. We need to give him CPR. Oh! What happened? Hello? Zayne, are you dead? I saw that. He opened his eyes. CPR. Quick, we need to do CPR, guys. CPR. Stop pretending. I saw you open your eyes.
I'm tired.
Wait, what?
I won't move.
What was that? Play along. Oh, he wanted his head on my lap. Oh my god. Oh my god. You're not planning on getting up anytime soon. Why did... Hang on. Why are you good at making things go your way? Did he just point my finger at his lips? What is he trying to say? Does he need a kiss before he'll get up? Did you guys... He suddenly pinched his lips a bit, being like, kiss me, please. Oh my god. This man.
What I wanted. Wasn't it obvious enough?
Oh, damn. Oh, the Kindle just ends there. Okay, I see. Okay, so oh, that's funny. That's so funny. We lose, but we also win. Oh my god, that was so good. Oh, I love that memory so much. Honestly, that was a pretty wholesome memory. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. Oh my god.